everybody. I'm excited to be at Mount Baker today. I'm going to be doing a hike out to Lake Anne. This is going to be either an 8.2 or 8.4 mile hike. Not quite sure. I'll check it. But we're starting at 4,800 feet elevation. It's around 9 o'clock this morning, 60 degrees. It's a beautiful day. There's a little bit of clouds in the sky, but I think it's going to warm up and be beautiful. So I'm ready to get started. It's a little bit hazy, but there's Mount Shuksan. Hopefully the clouds blow by and we get a little more clear view. So these scree and boulder fields like this where the rocks have slid down, this is the perfect place where we might see a pika, which is a small mammal. And sometimes I like to just stop and see if I can see any of them moving around. They go in and out of the rocks, and sometimes they're in the shade, so it takes a careful eye to see them. And sometimes they'll be on the top and making noise, and it's easy to see them. But I got my eyes out. So far I haven't seen any. I've come in now about 2.5 miles, and the elevation has dropped down, and we're about 4,000 elevation, and I'm at the junction with the Swift Creek Trail. This is part of the Pacific Northwest Trail, and I did check on my map that the Swift Creek does go down and drains into Baker Lake. I'll put a link to the Pacific Northwest Trail. It's a newer trail that they're developing, and so yeah, it comes through here, and then it also follows the creek, I think, and goes down by the lake. I think sometime I'd like to come back and try that trail too. Just stopping to get a little view of these beautiful mountain peaks ahead. This direction's basically looking north, a little northeast. We're working our way up now, and you can see that it's very rocky. Here's the first really nice and clear view of Mount Baker. We'll get a few more views, but we're going to be heading kind of to the left, east over towards Shuksan. You can probably see now the trail. There's one hiker, lower section, and then diagonal up into, just gonna cross over that snowfield. I'll give you a view of the trail here. No shortage of rocks. Lots of pink heather blooming, and the bees are enjoying it. Well, I'm huffing and puffing a bit. Looks like people are crossing the snowfield just right here. Nice thin spot. One of the things I love about this hike is coming down this little portion and looking to the left. You can see Mount Shuksan, and then you can start to see the huge glaciers. Well, I've had a snack and a rest and admired the mountain and the glaciers and the waterfalls coming down, and kind of don't want to leave, but time to get going and check out some other things. And one nice thing is I know I can come back. One last look at Lake Anne. Come down already to this major rock field. There's one more after this, and then we'll be basically back in the tree section. Making good progress. I'm in the last little meadow. Less than 1 mile to go. Gonna cross through this low area and then just zigzag up into the parking lot. Well, I've made it back to the trailhead. There's lots of cars here now. The parking lot's full and there's cars all up and down the sides of the road. I saw quite a few backpackers heading out to spend the night out at Lake Anne. I measured that at 8.5 miles. You can see behind me that the clouds are rolling in and covering Mount Shuksan a little bit now. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. I always enjoy hearing from you, and if you have any questions, I'll try and answer them. I hope that you're doing well and have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.